often asked, what does it take to be a good leader? Hi, my name is Bernie Heine, and I'd like to talk a little bit about emotional intelligence and one of the keys to knowing yourself, knowing others, and really improving your leadership style. So when I ask audiences, so what does it mean to be a good leader? And people say, well, it's communication skills, it's having a vision, it's motivating people, all kinds of great stuff comes out. One of the key ones that comes out over and over again is credibility. People want to know that their leader is a credible individual. And so how do we improve that? What do we do to improve our credibility? Well, a lot of it has to do with our level of emotional intelligence. And we all have an IQ, which is a kind of a fixed thing about our intelligence that we can't really do much about. You either have a good one or you don't have a good one, but we can't really do much about the level of our intellectual quota. But our emotional intelligence is one that we can get better at all the time. And it turns out that our emotional intelligence is the one that's most highly correlated with success in life, no matter how you measure the success in your life. So building that, there's really 4 steps we can go through to building our credibility, building our emotional intelligence. And the first one is, I have to know myself. So I have to know what is it about me that makes me unique versus where everybody else is. And then I have to be able to control myself. Like one of the things I learned in this process when I first started doing this kind of work was that I talk too much. And I have to recognize points in time when I have to slow down and listen to other people and not be the one filling the room with words all the time. So knowing myself, then controlling myself, the next key step is I have to know others. How can I look around the room or be in a one-on-one dialogue with an employee or with a prospect, with a client, size them up, and then do the 4th part, which is meet their needs. So I have to know how to adjust my style so I can meet their needs. Most people are familiar with the golden rule, which is to treat people as you wish to be treated. The problem with the golden rule is not everyone wants to be treated like me. And if I was to treat the rest of the world just like I like to be treated, I would alienate about 3/4 of the population. So I aspire to the platinum rule, which is to treat others as they wish to be treated. And so now you ask, how do I know how to do that? And one of the simple tools that we have, which is very effective for this process, is a DISC analysis, where we divide people into 4 categories. And at least at this rudimentary level, we can understand where people are and then adjust our styles into their category. The basic way to understand that is we all recognize some people are more extroverted and some people are more introverted. And then we have people who are more people-oriented. They care a lot about who they're working with and who's around them. And we have some people who are more task-oriented. They care more about the job they're working on and less so about the people they have to work with. And so when we mix these 2 simple questions, am I introverted or extroverted? Am I more task-oriented or people-oriented? I can divide into different categories, and can use this tool in understanding people at a very simple level to then know, how do I adjust my style to be better effective with them? So really effective leaders connect with their people. They're connecting with them because they are using their emotional intelligence to know where they're coming from and then speaking in a language that they can receive. Work on your leadership skills, improve your emotional intelligence. That's really the key to success in life.